Hey, how you doing, SA PrayerNet? God bless you. Listen, I'm coming to you, and I'm going to do this briefly, but there is this movie that's coming out that I know that we need to support. Now, the movie is based on true events, and the name of the movie is The Sound of Freedom, and it's starring Jim Caviezel. You know Jim Caviezel. We know him from The Passion of Christ as he played Christ, and he said out of his own mouth that this is one of the better or the best productions that he's ever been involved in. So with that being said, it being based on true events, I believe that we need to go out and see it because, here's the reason why, because it is exposing something that a lot of people are not aware of. Now, I know that many of us, we're aware of the human trafficking and the sex trafficking and child trafficking, but this right here is really going to put a light on it. Now, don't worry, it's not going to be a bad ending or anything like that. It's going to be a good ending, but it's also going to increase, I believe, our passion. And besides that, we want to see more Christian movies coming out that are good. And this is one of those movies that's good. And it's also going to raise our compassion as we begin to pray for children that are in these tough situations. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the trailer. You'll see the trailer, but I'm going to put the link in the description below as well as on the screen. And then we're also going to have a QR code that you can just scan that QR code so that you can get your tickets. Now, our church, we're going as a group, and we're actually going to go to the movie. It's going to be on July the 7th is when we're going. The movie actually comes out on July the 4th, but we're going on July the 7th. What I want to do and what I would love to see is for people to gather in groups, because another thing that the actor Jim Caviezel said was that they're trying to suppress this movie. Well, we want to blow the lid off of it, and we want it to be a great success, just as The Passion of Christ was a great success. So get your tickets, tell your friends about it. Let's go in groups. Let's use the link, get our ticket, use the QR code, get your ticket, and let's have a great time. And let's begin to show that we're going to be a witness to a greater degree. God bless you. I love you. If you have any questions, you can send me a message through the text in church, and I will get that. I'll respond back to you, and we'll go from there. So look forward to seeing you. My wife and I, we truly appreciate you. We appreciate your prayers, and we look forward to seeing you on the next time.
How many pedophiles you caught?
288.
How many kids you found?
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen. It has already passed the illegal arms trade, and soon it's going to pass the drug trade. Because you can sell a bag of cocaine one time to a child 5 to 10 times a day. God's children are not for sale.
How long have you been doing this?
12 years now.
How many pedophiles you caught?
288.
How many kids you found?
Timoteo, tú rescatas niños, ¿verdad? ¿Puedes ayudarme a encontrar a mi hermana?
Te lo prometo.
For Homeland Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
Which means she'll disappear for good. Imagine walking into her room right now, seeing an empty bed. What we do?
You quit your job, and you go and rescue those kids.
So at this moment, she could be a block down the road, or she could be in Moscow, Bangkok, LA. She's a major operator.
It's all rebel territory. No one goes in. Not the army, not the police, not us.
What if this was your daughter?
There's no Marine unit coming.
You're on your own. This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
When God tells you what to do,